Hello everyone, anyone, welcome back to UnderRail. I am Ziyal. And I'm having a heck of a lot of fun, being in this wonderful new place. I found the Foundry. I don't know what the heck the Big Lebowski was talking about. That's Claude, he's talking about water, I know that much. I know they want me to stay away from the flippin' mines. Oh, this is the Crazy Man. Hi, Crazy Man. Well, of course. All blasphemers will be sucked to the darkest caverns absorbed. They will be denounced one day. Okay, sounds good. Good talk. I feel enlightened. Let's go find some more places to sell various things. The quest continues. Bobby, the short, chubby fellow, greets you with an animal smile and appears to be the owner of the store. However, he hesitantly becomes clear he's proud over one more thing: a long, strong, and exceptionally well cared for beard. I can relate. One he subconsciously strokes with great delight. Sadly, his voice is the opposite condition. Is an unhealthy rasp to it. As soon as it rises a pitch, it even slightly begins to break. Then down to a weak, breathy voice. Good day, ma'am. My name's Bobby Bass. I'm whole welcoming you by a reputable store. I don't know if I did a very good job in that acting there. What do you sell? This is the Foundry General Store. It has a wide variety of items. All kinds of tools and mining equipment. Ammunition, armors, clothes. Need to go all in, feel free to take a look around, because I'm sure you're bound to find something for your liking. It's a beautiful, beautiful... What's with the derailed man outside? I think he's on some drugs, to say the truth, but maybe there's something about it makes me think so. Heard some Core City folks talk about some hardcore drugs there. Maybe that's what he's talking about, no for sure. It doesn't sound like he's from Core City. Oh, we just ignore him. The other night he causes no harm, snore him, and you're golden. What about the mine creatures? Not much. It cost the folks of mine is close, so it's blah blah blah. I'm sure the Foundry Car will deal with the mean creatures quite soon. Capable men and women working there. They can stop the barren heads. They can from harming us, and they'll be able to deal with a few pests and critters, right? Alright. Tell me about this place. Well, Foundry's a mining community. You prominently mine iron, rich irons, aluminum, titanium. Guess people. Nothing very interesting here. Interested company on mine, I'm gonna have to wait a bit. Show up the mine. You know, it's amazing. It's like nothing works here until I come by. I can sell you the world. Buy this. I don't want it. Get rid of it now. Wow. That's interesting, isn't it? It's crazy. Anyway, yes, I'm just staring at all this nice... You get lots of nice stuff, dude. I like it. I'm still tempted to buy that jackhammer. How many firearms do you want? You want no firearms? You're always looking to buy bullets or whatever. Take all the bullets I have. Take them. Take. Because I don't use them. Okay. Well, they'll help inventory a bit. And they had that fire proximity suit. Someone's telling me eventually I'm going to have to consider that. Why would I ever not be the Red Hound King? That's a question I have to ask. Whoa. Sounds neat. Not that I'm going to worry about that, but it's a blue recipe. Blue is good. Repair kits, trapping stuff. Yeah. See, he definitely has a little bit of everything, doesn't he? All this cloth. Any crappy cloth I can work with? Nah, of course doesn't. He wears a badass armor, I'll tell you that much. He does have some TNT charges as well, which might be a good idea moving forward. They weigh 4 pounds a pop. So it's like having these around versus the drill, but the jackhammer, it's far from subtle, and I can't exactly... If I'm like trying to mine into something, they're gonna find me pretty quickly. So I think I'm gonna keep with the TNT. How's this work out? You still have to pay me money, and I'm nearly fully exposed to being over encumbered again. Yay! I don't want to sell you my medicines, but I will, because you know what? Sounds like you could use some. Have some of that. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff here. I mean, it's interesting. I really feel like I'm not supposed to be here yet because they haven't mentioned the Foundry and the whole log thing. So, yeah. Huh. They always want to buy food. They're always all about that food. So, thanks, man. Is there anything else going on here? Am I allowed to look behind the counter? It's a glorious beard, by the way. Hey, I can go in here. All right. Hi. What's going on here? Nothing. Fantastic. But it's accurate, you know. I like that. It's accurate. It's how it would look if, you know, if your house was your home. These warehouses, though, do make you wonder. And it does make me wonder if I can go like so. People can't see me. Okay. Of course, just in case I cause trouble. Because I'd like to take a long time to save there, isn't it? Oh, hey! That's the, cool, so I'm stealing the medical supplies now. Mm-hmm, sure, whatever that is. That's the door. Let's leave that open so we know what we're doing. Yeah. Sure. I'm good. Well, I stole from a medical clinic and therefore going to hell. But hey, these things happen, right? I am going to do myself a favor. And that favor is, probably... It's funny, because it didn't seem like I can get there. The multi-level tier of this whole place is really cool. Is this the mines? You gonna yell at me for going in here? Or is there more stuff here? Because I feel like I should talk to this guy and have him say something, and maybe I can talk to Tanner about it. And... oh, wow. Yeah, this is a residential area, isn't it? Hi, commoner. Hi. Hello. Yes. Are you another store? Hey, West. See a thin man smoldering some components to the copper-colored circuit board. Doesn't immediately notice you, but he gives you a few moments to observe him. His dark hair is streaked with aluminum gray strands. He wrinkles from ravines in his face. His hands are only steady when the smoldering iron meets the board. Yet for some strange, subtle signs, gives you the feeling the man is somewhat younger than it appears. We don't pinpoint exactly why. Thoughts interrupted when he noticed you. Oh, welcome to my electronics store, friend. Name's George West. You ought to say something, cause I can't help if I don't know you. Smiles. Well, what do you tell me about this place? A few moments to produce the answer. I don't know. Foundry's large station, rich mine, pretty much well known as the station's the best defense to South UnderRail. Foundry guard makes sure of it. Now, okay, then give me the other side of the truth. Let's add a breath and long sigh. The air pollution, it's really bad, friend. You see what I mean? My nose, throat, and lungs are slowly being eroded from the foulest air, just like nearly everyone else is. I pity those working in the mines, sweating the metalworks, thankful I'm not in their boots. But I have my own store if I had anyone racketeering me, which used to be the case before I moved here. So this is my life now. Whether I made the right choice or not, I suppose the future will tell me that. Any more questions? Yeah, what do you got? Stuff! He's got stuff. I don't know what that is. You can have it. You can't have my hacksaw. I love my hacksaw, unless you go like the hacksaw Mark 12. And then, of course, I'm going to be like, having to buy that. Anything cool? EMP mines? Alright. So, okay, so here we go. Between the two of them, see, this is a high frequency emitter shield thing. Very high. So it seems to be worth a heck of a lot more than my current one. Yeah. Yes, capacity. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even the jack. Whatever that means. You know? I'll look it up eventually. Ooh, a digital timer. Attach explosive to trigger a time detonation. Maybe that's how you make your own TNT charges. Have them do something like that. Oh, this is all lovely dandy. I can tell you this. Hey, it's worth a heck of a lot, though. Because those because it's a good one. Oh, because it's basically like it's, you know, it's kind of a skill book or something, if you will, for psionic people. So, yippee-ki-yay. How many all these batteries weigh? Barely nothing, and I like having them around. Okay, great. Well, people are dying here because of lungworm, and all the canaries have come back dead. We found that out. Don't go in there. Or don't go in there if you're gonna get caught, basically. Hi, commoner. Nope. People's houses, people live here. Man, this place is freaking enormous, dude. I mean, they give a great grand sense of scale with this going on. And I think it's funny because this is the same day. We're tired to read the whole stuff. I don't know, no word. This is the same day that I was doing my finale / review thoughts for Age of Decadence. And there's a difference here. This town feels big because now they just say common or whatever, but at least you can interact with them and they have something to say, you know, a la Final Fantasy style, you know, regular townspeople just saying something, even if and it's more realistic and saying, like, I don't know who the hell you are, why the hell are you talking to me? Which is fine. That's fine. I can dig that. It's a lot better than just lots of nameless people you can't talk to, and that's that. Hey, Dan. See a man leaning on a rusty fence. Judging from appearance, he seems to be one of the Foundry's guards, but like the others, his watchful eyes seem more concerned if evaluating passing women. Catch signs of all lawful behavior. He straightens up upon seeing you approach him, coming up just taller than average. Picks up his rifle, is placed against the fence, and offers a fancy, friendly greeting. Hey, girl. How's it going? Hey, you seem pretty laid back. He chuckles. You got me there. It might surprise you, but being guard on the Foundry is a very, very boring job. Gotta stand around all day, breathe the damn polluted air, and worst of all, have to be nice to people. It sucks. I just want to shoot things. It's that simple. Outer perimeter patrols at least that get a fight something. Here, absolutely nothing interesting happens. So, what about those creatures? Ah, yes. I was so happy about the whole affair because I finally got going to shoot some stuff, but no. There's a large beast that's impervious to firearms. The mayor told our chief to order everyone not to engage the creature and retreat back. Have to think about it, discuss it, blah, blah. What do you mean by large beast? Looks around, leans closer. No one knows this little fun fact. You see, we're not allowed to talk about this stuff, but since I really don't care about the rules and freaking bored as hell, here goes. See, everybody's heard about small creatures, the ones that look kind of like spiky rocks, 4 legs, and ugly snout. Those things got a bigger, badder brother, so heavily armored it makes our guns feel like toys. Damn thing's completely impervious to bullets. Now everyone and their mothers wet in their pants, and the higher-ups are taking their sweet time discussing what to do next. Hoppers. Back in my day, pals and I would just take on anything. Men, beasts, or both. We had the freaking guts, you know? Don't think just get in the fight. These guys, the Foundry's hoppers. You mentioned some pals of yours. Well, yeah, back in the day, I used to be part of some betas of Core City. You know, life was tough. I mean, it's got to make a living somehow. That includes relieving people, some extra Charon as well. Well, anyway, you know, we're very young and fearless. Had the guts to fight anything and anyone. Unfortunately, many of us got killed with more guts than brains. But I miss that mentality. It was fun. Wow. You done better than the guys who are dead. Yeah, but it wasn't for the best friend, I'd probably be decomposed and ditched by now. Him and me. Wow, I used to be so close, like eyeballs. Bad comparison, sorry. The point is, we were very close and we were in trouble together. Thankfully, we always pulled through. Gorski was his name. He was this big, strong bastard, tough as hell, you know? No nonsense kind of guy who'd punch you in the face and break every bone if you looked at him the wrong way. Makes a brief pause. Damn, it's been like 13 years or so since the last saw him. Heard somewhere went to the south. Yeah, Southgate Station. I miss that batch. This place is so damn boring. Dude, yeah, I totally know him. Yeah, cool. You heard right. Well, but damned. It's incredible. How's my old pal holding up? For what you say, he hasn't, changed one bit. Yeah, I'm so glad he hasn't changed. He used to be a beast, you know? Like, see him, you could tell him Dan Forte said hi. He'll recognize the name right away unless his memory went to hell after all these years. But nah, even if it was, he'd forget his old pal. Yeah, tell me about Gorski. Well, why not? It's not like I'm busy, he laughs. Okay, listen up. This one's from 10 years ago. The good old days. I already mentioned Gorski and I used to be part of some gang. Life was decent with those guys. We had some skills, had the courage because we had a bit of money in our pockets. So one day we were on the prowl in the city of Core City. We ran into a rival gang's patrol, the Black Crawlers. Used to be the biggest, baddest gang in Core City, and even that little patrol seemed like an arm in comparison to the few of us. Few first shots were fired instantly fired, and the very first one ended up blowing our point man's brain to smithereens, poor guy. All of us got behind cover, exchanged fire with him for a good while. Only Gorski and I remained breathing from our group. Bullets were flying all over the place, grenades exploded around us, it was pure chaos. Dozens of those damn crawlers were still alive, and they were slowly approaching our position. They started to surround us, and made things worse, we were running low on ammo. That's when Gorski got mad. Oh, you should have seen that angered face. He took this last grenade, threw it in their general direction, and then charged them. They couldn't believe what they were witnessing. His maniacal grin that would scare a lurker into becoming a fungivore, like you're eating fungus, and started mowing down our enemies. Of course, I couldn't just let them have all the damn fun. I stormed them too. Then we started annihilating everything that moved. I screamed at the top of my lungs while emptying my magazine. Those poor fools. Just anyway, so enough. Gorski was out of ammo. That didn't stop from killing people. He punched them, stabbed them, and yelled at them until he found one measly guy behind cover whose teeth he smashed with the butt of his now empty gun. Then he slit his throat with a knife. The guy ended up being the only son of the Crawler's leader, as if it later caused us a lot of trouble. It was a whole different story. Damn. All in all, soon after I fired my last up, heard the last Crawler release his dying groan. After a moment, we realized what we were indeed over. Gorski approached me, he's breathing heavily, all covered in blood, and he said, remember clearly, we need to bring more bloody bullets next time. You barely make out the last part, send this dude bursting in laughter. Oh man, it was so crazy. This day, I have no idea who survives against such slim odds. To us, this. Yeah, man, that's amazing, man. I had to be there, girl, and he had to be there, full experience of carnage. Those were the days. Again, tell Gorski I say that next time I see him. Cool, yeah, tell me more about Foundry. Yeah, embarrassed with tour guide. The job is far too boring to bore myself answering boring questions. Alright, but we know more about Gorski, and he's probably not going to be happy with us knowing that. Thanks, and once again, it's a guy named Dan. What can I say? Hey, lockers. I like lockers. Are you the mysterious locker that the dude sending me to? Something tells me the answer is no. No one seems to care that I'm still in this scrapped up. This isn't the warehouses he's talking about at all. I'm like pretty much sure of that fact. Motion tracking goggles. So that's interesting. It might be worthwhile to keep someone like these around just because. What's going on up here? Barrel. Ladder. Ooh. Foundry plans. Alright. Experience. Yeah, we're to leave the throwing knife that I'll probably end up just stabbing myself in the neck with. Alright. Well, we all learned a valuable lesson. So, I'm still, I guess I was looking for somebody here to tell me like, hey, you want to help out, take care of the problems with the things and the guys. But so far that hasn't seemed to happen. So eventually I'll start heading back to, what do you call it? Maybe an SGS. I'll go back to the railroad crossing and see what's going on from there. Man, there's just more of places everywhere. Foundry guy, commoner. One of you guys has to have the entrance. Like, that's to say, the scope of this place is so huge. You know? Hi, what's up? Hugo? Anna. Hi, Hugo. No. Sorry. Jeez. You should lock your door if you're not. It's not my fault. Okay, well, it's kind of my fault. Oh yeah, it was probably a little bit much of me. I'll admit. How does one enter? There. It's down there. Is it over there? I can't even tell. Love they just don't care. Yep, we can't learn anything from scrap, sure. Those days are done. Yep. Place is bloody huge. Then that might be the place I want to go, actually. Before I go too far. Because I'm trying to find... Is this near the western exit? I don't even know. But the place, it really is huge. They made a real big world. Hey, Evelyn. How's it going? The attractive woman seems to be the only person present in this quiet home. Even at first sight, it's clear the woman shines as bright as a diamond in a bucket of coal compared to other women you've seen in the Foundry so far. Her beautifully elongated face and her slim yet curvy figure form a striking image which is sadly smudged by one tiny imperfection. Mild swelling and blackness around her tired green eyes. She's the first one to speak. Good day. May I help you somehow? Yeah, my name's Ziyal. And, sorry for disturbing you. Can't talk to you. Nice to meet you. I'm Evelyn. What do you need? Well, what do you do around here? Excuse me, I just met you. I'm not comfortable talking about private things with strangers. If you're going to ask me direct personal questions, I suggest you find someone else to interrogate. Anything about the mine? Not much. I heard people talk about the rocks or something. That's all I know. Like I've never had a chance to meet one person and learn the description is true. Talking about Foundry. You know, it's like being a tour guide right now. Foundry's rich mines, strong defense, pollution. That's all I have to say. Okay. Yeah. Is that it? Okay. Odd. She won't move from this area. Someone's beating up their spouse, it looks like, or the pretty girl left here. Wow. I don't know what's going on here. It's crazy. And I'm assuming that's the mine. So, you know what? I don't have a quest to be here. And this place is absolutely bonkers huge. So we're going to go back to the station. And I'm assuming I should be able to just take the rails to get there at this point. If I happen to see another place to go that I haven't been, I'll try to hit that up. Yeah, it's over here somewhere. There's heading down this way, too. This place is just so big, man. I love it. I mean, it really gives a good sense of scale to the whole area. It makes you feel like, wow, this place... Whoa! What was the sound? Why is there a... Oh, is that the sound of cameras? That's the sound of cameras. Oh, okay. Hi. Oh, come on! How was I supposed to know that? Alright, anyway. Sorry. So apparently this is Foundry's prison. So I won't bother with that. Because I have no reason to. Until that point. So anyway, Foundry looks like it's a pretty hardcore place. And the impervious creature that's going to mutilate everybody, that's certainly interesting. We'll have to figure out something there, especially if they're going to task me with like, hey, you seem like you're new here. How about you try to take on the impervious creature that no one can kill? Like, all right. I don't know. Let me know if you find the compass over the head annoying. I'm kind of liking it right now, just in the sense that it's giving me a very good sense of what the heck I'm doing, or... Can I go up here? Am I allowed to? Well, we'll save real fast. It gives me a good sense of what I'm doing. Yeah, hi. Are you... Can I talk? Are you like, is the captain here or something like that? You know that? Foundry can... Yeah, okay, great. Mm-hmm. Oh, super. I'm glad I went up here. It's cool, though. It's neat. It's the first time I've seen, like, a going up and down kind of thing. This place is pretty fortified, though. It probably is the most fortified I've seen out of all of them. Travel by metro. Yeah, 25. Let's go back to rail crossing. I'm tempted to go all the way back to Southgate Station, drop off things, but meh. Okay. Now, we have firmly established that going that way, if I recall correctly, in the whole rail crossing situation, really important from a locker, so we're warehouse east of rail crossing and wants to bring that item to him. If I remember correctly, it's just like right through here, and that's where like some bad guys were ready to like shoot me on sight. Yeah. So I'll give one last little gander around here before I move on around. But I kept heading north by mistake, which was what happens. And if not, we're gonna start going towards the main questing sort of resolve things. Seems like I must have gone other ways. Although, wait, does that look, that looks kind of a warehouse, doesn't it? Looks exactly a warehouse. Alright. It's got boxes, right? Boxes count. Aha! That's what it was. Because you're going to see a robot in there or something, right? But you need to get something from that locker. And then there's going to be a... And then he said there was going to be something about a... did he say it was like a giant robot, though? Thankfully, I'm so much better at stealth than I used to be. This is nothing to worry about. Darn it. Oh god. He changes paths, okay. He did say something about a skeleton key, yep. Well, there's a lot of these. Oh, snap. Cool. Well, I'm hanging out with the dude's vision here. All right. Yeah, sure, whatever. Sounds good. And if you'll excuse me for just a moment, I will make sure I'm not in the path of a robot, and I'm going to recycle the living crap out of some guns. Yeah. Cheapest. You're cheap. Go away. Cheapest. I'm not even sure why I kept you around, honestly. Yeah. Okay. I am intrigued by some of these goggles though, so if I'm looking for stealth people, it's not a terrible idea. I lose some of my stealth to do it, but you know. Okay, so then I put everything together into repair kits. Then I have to split this. Excuse me. Split that. Darn it. So I have to split it here, and then I'll have to manually carve it out. Go like that, and then like that. And craft up a couple of them. Boom, boom. Okay. Boom. Alright, but we're figuring it out, man. We're making some headway here. A lot of lockers with a whole lot of nothing in it. Some old trade schedule, alright. Yeah, why not? Until I figure out the beaker for maybe some of the other stuff. Lots of bullets and weird stuff. Alright. Ventilation shaft. Whoa. Oh, that's right. The dude told me all about this, alright? There's traps, right? And, like, the key is not to, like, hit them. Yeah, I got that. Let's see if I'm well armed enough to be able to disarm these and recover them. Just disarmed. Couldn't recover it. Looks like you can get through here without having to be a trap expert, but you'd have to like walk the perfect way, and like if I didn't have as high trap as I had, I'd probably still have to walk a certain way around here. It's all about getting to this door. You have to walk here, here, probably around there. That's my bet. Yeah. Somebody really, really wants to protect something here. It's a pity, though. See, places like this, it almost makes me want to have more, I don't know, but it's almost like, do I want a regular bear trap, man, or do I want to have, like, a burr or a crawler trap? It's like, that seem like the ones you want, you know? We did it. Of course. Screw you. That's all I got to say about that. Oh god. Was it just the mushroom brew? You son of a bitch. It was just the mushroom brew. He left all of his booze at his old job or something like that. And that is what we're tasked with bringing back. Oh... You rascally wabbit, you. You know what? Yeah, screw the cardboard box. I know I'm carrying a cardboard box to begin with. So anyway, I will head back and have to see what the dude has to say about this. He was so sure, man, this was like really important. Although I think that this is another one of those psychic imprint sort of things. So kind of your that's cool. So if you were a psionics character, there you go. Psychotic character. We're all little psychotic characters. Yep. And apparently Sentry Bots ain't got nothing on me these days. Or this one's blind. Oh no. Got pretty close that time. Cool. So we'll make our way back there. I think that was over. Yeah, I just have to go buy these two. Or I could take a chance and murderize these poor people, but for whatever loot they might have on their persons, I think I'm just gonna be peaceful. Be able to sneak past them. It's a nice way to be. But we'll have to find out. Whatever. Alright, dude. This better be some good stuff. That's all I'm trying to say, right? I got you all your big old mushroom brew, right? So, I swear, this better be more than just 1 XP gained. I will be quite disappointed. But, you know, serves me right for listening to somebody named the dude. But, come on. Big Lebowski's a great movie. Actually, okay, The Big Lebowski is one of those movies you don't really appreciate until I think you're drunk while watching it. And it's after, like, a couple of times watching. Because I didn't get it either when my friends were like, oh my god, this. And after a while, it made sense. What can I say? Dude! How's it going, man? Dude, I opened the locker. His eyes turn to fire. And what'd you find, man? Freaking mushroom brew. 20 bottles. Why is the warehouse full of traps? And mushroom brew. How did you really know about all this? Visions, man. Visions. I don't know about the mines, though. I didn't put them there, if that's what you're implying. Can I have the brew now? Yeah, hold on. Yeah. A little bit of compensation, alright? Listen, I got nothing for you, man. I'm broke. Life is hard, man. Life is hard. Now, can I have my brew, please? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Go. Thank you very much, man. If you excuse me, I gotta test the quality of this beauty. Oh. Hey, you know about the Rizday? Those side beetles materialize out of freaking nowhere? Before they even begin existing, use their side powers to materialize themselves where they want. Okay, how they use their powers before they come into existence. Don't be thick. Of course, kid. You need to roam the caves and suddenly boom, you know, those bugs come out of nowhere like... They were there, sure, the air was full of eggs, bugs, a bit later, boom, side beetles and nowhere again and again. I'm telling you, man. Cheers. I got an XP. All that for an XP. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed in myself. But hey, I cleared out some inventory with the 20 mushroom brews and I got an XP for it. So, hey, you know, that happened. That's really all I can say about it. And that's what, you know, some side quests are going to be great. Some side quests are going to completely suck. There's just really not much else to it. Do you want to buy the crazy Simon or no? Of course no. So anyway, in the next episode, I will probably be attempting to sneak around some warehouse, because we got to get rid of these faceless and save Buzzer and do all this sort of cool stuff. So a little bit of my wandering days and heading all the way over to the Foundry mistake, they might be a little bit over, but we'll have to see what the future brings. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and tell your friends, share it around. I appreciate it. Take care.